World War I was an extremely influential war that shaped how we live to this day. World War I was nicknamed the war to end all wars because of how deadly and huge it was. World War I had many causes for it, but the main three reasons are nationalism, alliances, and militarism. Let's start off with nationalism, which connects to all the other reasons and is the main reason out of the three. Nationalism is the ideology based on the premise that the individual's loyalty and devotion to the nation-state surpass other individual or group interests. Nationalism was evidenced even before the war started. Before the war, Germany was a nation-state. A nation-state is a centralized government that can claim and exercise authority over a distinctive territory. Germany was unified after the 7 Weeks' War. The creation of a unified Germany led to the tremendous sense of German nationalism amongst the German people. This intense German nationalism led to increased tensions between Germany and its neighbors. The second cause of World War I was alliances. There were two main alliances leading up to World War I, the Triple Entente and the Triple Alliance. The Triple Entente consisted of Russia, France, and Britain. The Triple Alliance was between Austria-Hungary, Germany, and Italy. These alliances worked so that if one country was attacked by any other countries, the countries in the alliance would come and help. They would either protect their alliance or try to fight back against whoever is fighting. This is stated clearly in the Triple Alliance's second of 8 articles, which states that, in case Italy, without direct provocation on her part, should be attacked by France for any reason whatsoever, the two contracting parties should be bound to lend help and assistance with all their forces to the party attacked. The same obligation shall devolve upon Italy in any case of aggression without direct provocation by France against Germany. This shows how if one country was attacked, then the other countries in the alliance would lend help. These alliances were extremely important because, like nationalism, the alliances caused tensions between countries to rise significantly. This is why the alliances were one of the most important causes in World War I. Another extremely important cause of World War I was militarism. Militarism is when a country believes that military force is the most important way a country can get power. The military doesn't actually have to fight. It can be used as an intimidation factor, or just to have in case of emergency. The years before World War I were the first time in history that the militaries were ever produced on an industrial scale. The intense, destructive power of the militaries was the main reason that World War I was nicknamed the war to end all wars. For example, before the war started, Germany and Britain had started making dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts were giant military ships that had multiple destructive weapons and other military capabilities. Militarism raised tensions between the countries because every country was trying to one-up each other. This all came to a head with the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. These three influences caused tensions between the countries to keep rising and rising for years until it all exploded into violence, which led to World War I, the Great War, the war to end all wars, the war that led to the death of more than 20 million people and the destruction of countless European towns. This is why nationalism, alliances, and militarism were the three most important causes of World War I.